Because if she does not get that love from her father, she will spend her entire life trying to find it in other men. Hence, daddy issues. Most women will have a lot of relationships in their life, and the relationships usually vary by the type of man. They have relationships with good men, bad men, rich men, broke men, etc., etc. But there is only one relationship that matters the most, that is the most important to a woman's development. That is the relationship in which all other relationships are built off of. The most important relationship that a woman will ever have is the one that she has with her father. The first reason a woman's relationship with her father is the most important one, love, actually. What do I mean? I mean that a woman cannot love herself without a man loving her first. I'm going to say that one more time so you can understand. A woman cannot love herself without a man loving her first. Why? Because it is the father's duty to show his daughter unconditional love so that she knows what it looks and feels like. Because if she does not get that love from her father, she will spend her entire life trying to find it in other men. Hence, daddy issues. And this will lead her on a path of self-destruction because she doesn't know what love looks like. And even if she does find a man that's willing to love her in the way her father should have, she will think that she is unworthy. She'll say, yes, you love me, but why didn't my father? That's why a father's love for his daughter is essential for her development, not just in the way that he shows her his love for her, but also in the way that he shows his love for her mother. Because not only does a father show how a woman should want to be loved, it should also show how she should be loved by other men, creating a fantastic foundation if done properly. The next reason that a woman's relationship with her father is the most important one, the no man. Now you've heard of the yes man, but the father must be the no man. Why? Most new fathers think that they need to give their daughter everything that they want. They need to spoil them so they never have to want for anything. Now, what most new fathers don't realize is this backfires. Why? Because if you never tell your daughter no, the first man that she meets that does tell her no, she will attach herself to. Why? Because this is a feeling that she's never had before. Why is he telling me no? I've never been told no before. I want him now. And usually the man that tells her no is not a good man. He's a bad man. So it is the father's job to tell his daughter no, so she knows what it's like. So there's no novelty. And also so she doesn't become spoiled and insufferable in the future and base her life off of material. No must be used by the father. Yes can be used by the mother, but in order for a woman to value her dad and her relationship with her dad and respect her dad, he must be able to tell her no. The third reason that a woman's relationship with her father is the most important one, FBI, Federal Bullshit Inspector. What do I mean? I mean that it is the father's job to sift through his daughter's bullshit. Women often do things when they're growing up that are not the smartest. And the reason that they use most often is that it's fun or it's exciting or it's new, right? Not thinking of the short and long-term consequences of their decisions. So it's the father's job to step in and see when his daughter's decisions look stupid and read through the bullshit and prevent her from doing something that she will regret. For example, let's say a father's daughter is coming to him saying, hey, I got 2 tickets for a concert in the next city over. It's at night. Me and my friend are going. We don't know where we're going to sleep. We don't know where we're going to stay, but we really want to see this artist, so we're going to go. The father says, how you getting there? Oh, my friend's boyfriend. Okay, where you going to sleep? Oh, we don't know. What you going to eat? Oh, we don't know. How long going to be there? Maybe until tomorrow. Fuck that. You're not going. Now, the daughter is going to be like, why? What's the problem? And a lot of fathers will think, I don't have to explain myself to you. And then they will voice that. This is where most dads fuck up. Because if you don't explain yourself to your daughter, I know this sounds counterintuitive, but it will lead to her resenting you. It will lead to her hating you, even though you're doing that for the right reasons. So what I would always suggest to fathers and potential fathers, if you have to stop your daughter from doing bullshit, tell her why in a way that she'll understand, so she knows that it is out of love, not out of anger or hatred. The simplest way is to relate it back to women's primary agency, security. So you would say in that instance, it's my job to protect you. It's my job to keep you safe. If you do this, I will not be able to do my job. I will not be able to protect you, and that's my job. So you cannot go. Once you frame it like that and let her know, hey, he's right. How can my dad protect me if I don't even know what I'm doing? It's going to be a lot harder for her to stay mad at you because she knows deep down it was for the right reasons. The fourth reason, or the next reason that a woman's relationship with her father is the most important one, the Iron Bank. What do I mean by that? That's obviously a Game of Thrones reference. But the point of that is that you should always be a form of financial assistance and security for your daughter if you are her father. However, you should let her know that there are strings attached to the financial assistance. Now, obviously, these strings are something that will lead to her overall betterment, and it's overall beneficial to her safety when it's coming from you, but it allows her to internalize the fact that nothing is given freely, especially from man to woman. So she knows how to recognize just because he gives me money doesn't mean he doesn't expect anything from me. And she will have learned that from you. So while you provide her with a safe haven, a safety net in terms of financial security, she also appreciates the fact that it is not for free. Everything has value. If she wants financial assistance, you should be the first one that she turns to, because any other man will not have the best intentions because of the strings attached to the finances. That is why you give, but you give with the string attached. Yes, I'll give you this money, but you cannot go out at a certain time. Yes, I'll give you this money, but you cannot do this, or that. Now, none of these things are inherently destructive. They're designed to keep her safe and keep her protected. But because she knows, yes, my daddy loves me and he'll never tell me no when I need money, but I also know that that money won't be free, she'll always know if a guy gives me money, it's never free. And that is the exact mentality that you want a daughter to have if you are her father. And the last way, or the final reason that a woman's relationship with her father is the most important one that she'll ever have, the safe house. What do I mean? I mean that a woman, a daughter, should always have a safe space to lay her head. And the father is supposed to provide that space so that the woman never has to do anything degrading or stupid or destructive for security. It's the father's job to provide security for his daughter until she is married. That is how it's always supposed to be. But if you cut your daughter off, if you never allow her to come back to your house once she turns 18, what's she gonna do? She's either going to do something stupid, go after another man that can provide her with security, and usually this is with strings attached, or she'll just resent you for never giving her the security that she needed. When you give your daughter that security of a place that she can always come to when she needs it, she now has that peace of mind and security, and she's able to make better decisions and not make decisions based on I need. It's I want, I would like. Because at the end of the day, I know that my dad will always be there for me. Now, I just want to close out by saying that good fathers are essential to having good women in society. The problem is that most fathers and most men in general are currently being vilified for reasons spoke to ad nauseum. But because of that, the nuclear family is dying. And it's very hard to find good women because the women didn't have good fathers. So it's right now in a vicious cycle. It's up to you, if you plan to have a daughter, to break that cycle, or you'll be doomed to repeat it. That's it for today, guys. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm King's Wisdom. I got merch, link in description. I do one-on-one consultations if you have questions about relationships or women in general. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You're welcome.